Good evening. Good evening. This is Joseph Graham. As requested, what we're going to discuss are the key elements to ranking organically. Now, first things first, what does that mean to rank organically? Now, you have people that may need HR consulting, and they might live in Fort Worth, and they might type in HR consulting, and it might say near me, or they might just type in Fort Worth. What you're going to get is they're going to get results. You're going to have the top 3 businesses in the maps, and then the other businesses down in the organic listings, right? Or they might say Dallas Fort Worth, which you're going to get a different results, right? These businesses are ranking organically in the maps, and then these businesses are paying because they know the value of being on page 1, so they're going to pay to be there. Only 2 reasons people pay or businesses pay to be on the first page of Google. Reason 1 is they don't know these key elements here, or they have a really big company and they have a really big ad budget because they're in every city, every state. Okay, but the case usually is like they don't know these key elements right here. So the first things first is you got to have this map listing. It anchors you in the town you want to rank in. Not only that, but this map listing right here is what builds trust with the public. It builds trust with Google. It builds trust with the consumers, right? 70% of people look at reviews before they make a purchasing decision. 90% of people are likely to buy from the top 10 businesses on page 1. That means the top 10 businesses get 90%, actually 94% of the traffic. Alright? So, number 2, citations. You're going to run citations with your NAP information. It's name, address, phone number. So whatever address y'all use to set this up, you're going to use your name, address, phone number the same way it is here, plus your website URL, and you're going to get citations all over the internet. So like building a Facebook page is getting 1 citation. Yellow Pages is 1 citation. Maybe Chamber of Commerce, that's another citation. You got to get hundreds of these, like 300-400 of these citations all over the internet saying, yes, they're citing your business. Like, yes, they are. This is their NAP information. All right. Number 3, content. It's the words on your website, and it must be authoritative and relevant to searchers. This is y'all's homepage. There's not really much content on this thing. And that's what Google crawls, is the content, to see how relevant you guys are. Now, like when I type in consulting, Wikipedia usually is like the first thing to pop up for like any term. Reason being is like Wikipedia goes into depth and has the most authoritative and relevant content on these words, right? Like such as consulting. That's why they pop up first. So it's no different for a business. Okay. If you want to talk about recruiting, if you want people to hire you out for payroll, you have to have the most authoritative content on the topic of, business payroll. Same thing for every service. Okay. I'd like to go in depth, but I know you guys are busy. So, just feel free to contact me at any time. Okay. We can, discuss this a little bit more and in depth.